This is Bumper to Bumper TV.
This was supposed to be General Motors' coming out party at the Los Angeles Auto Show, touting the Chevy Volt and the Cruze, and a revitalized Buick brand featuring a new Regal. Big developments considering the company didn't participate in 2008. But instead, a major shakeup of top executives took center stage. GM Vice Chairman Bob Lutz filled in as a keynote speaker, replacing his friend Fitz Henderson, who was fired a day earlier.
I think all of us were surprised, and the whole General Motors team, I think, is genuinely saddened over what transpired. Fritz is without question a great executive, one of the absolute finest executives I've ever worked for, given to enormous intelligence, a broad knowledge of the business, exceptional common sense, and he guided General Motors through perhaps the most difficult period in its whole history, called bankruptcy and emerging from bankruptcy. And I just personally, on a personal basis, am very sorry to see Fritz go.
And that speech might be the last time Lutz is heard from speaking for GM. The next day, the reorganizing continued, and he was left with no authority. Meanwhile, Ford used the show and a gathering of social media agents to unveil the next generation Focus for the North American market. Mazda stole a little of Ford's thunder with the unveiling of the Mazda 2, which is suspiciously similar to the European spec Focus. But that's no surprise since their development was a shared project.
I'm pleased to announce that Green Car Journal's 2010 Green Car of the Year is Audi's A3 TDI.
And the alternative fuel movement expanded its reach with the choice of Audi for the Green Car of the Year. Keeping in step, BMW rolled out hybrid versions of the X6 Sport Activity vehicle and the 7 Series sedans. The growing embrace of alternative fuels and fuel systems is a continuing trend according to people who watch the industry closely.
There's a few trends. One of the main trends is in electrification. So that includes hybrids, plug-in hybrids, as well as electric vehicles. The other trend we see is towards clean diesel, and this is mainly being promoted by German manufacturers such as Volkswagen, Audi, and Mercedes.
Hyundai is trying to keep their success momentum rolling and used LA to reveal the 2011 Sonata, which is trying to make a step up in perception.
We recognized that we'd kind of established ourselves with the current Sonata. We knew that the public knew that we were, had great safety, several airbags, analog braking system, very safety features. And it was a well-done car, but we knew with the next generation Sonata, we really wanted to separate ourselves and establish ourselves as our own design language. And that's kind of, where this thing ended up. To answer your initial question, we did look at a lot of vehicles that were much more premium than the segment we were going for.
Volkswagen is rolling out a special edition of the Beetle and Beetle convertible, which may be a sign that these models might go away or undergo a major facelift in the near future. This is Greg Morrison.
We want to know what you think, so email us. The address is bumpertobumpertv@cs.com.